Alright, hey guys, welcome to Devotional Drive. It's usually the Devotional Drive on I-5, but again tonight it's in the parking lot. Getting ready to head off to South Carolina for a music and ministry testimony preaching tour with Nathaniel Chapman. Really excited about that. So, we're coming out of the Thanksgiving season, but as we walk with the Lord, isn't every day supposed to be Thanksgiving? I mean, I know I'm from an older school, but this here where people are just like always in their phone looking like Roombas and everything, I wonder, how much time does anybody spend actually looking up out of their phone, looking around at what they have, and being thankful? It just seems like, oh, we gotta move on to the next Facebook feed or the next post, or I don't even know what people are doing in their phone, but they're always in it. I don't know if it's the duck face, like selfies, like, I don't know what people are doing on their phone, but they're always into stupid things. They're driving in them, they're walking in them, they're bumping into walls in them. And I just wonder, I'm not judging, I just wonder if people are being thankful. We as Christians, we have something to be thankful for every day. This eternal hope that we have. And yet, when you see Black Friday, and you see everybody just mobbing out for stuff, and Cyber Monday, and I don't know the statistics, but I wonder how much of a difference there was between Cyber Monday, and the dollars that were spent, and the Giving Tuesday, and how much money was given. I'd like to find that out. If anybody has any of that information, if you could just go ahead and comment that'd be great while you're, in your phone. But anyways, the point is in Luke 17, Jesus was walking, and as he entered the town, there were 10 lepers. And these 10 lepers, this is verse 11, by the way, Luke 17. And these 10 lepers cried out to Jesus, "Hey, heal us, we need to be healed." And God's like, "All right, I'll do it. But go show yourself to the priest. And when you show yourself to the priest, you'll be healed." But on their way, they were being healed, or on their way, they were healed. And one of the guys turned back when he realized he was healed. And he went back and he glorified Jesus. He said, "Thank you." And God's like, "Weren't there 10 of you? Where are the other 9? Because I healed 10. And that's where the story stops. If we were to use our senses on that, I mean, did the other 9 even recognize they were healed? And if so, why did they take it for such granted? Maybe they had the equivalent of the phone and they're like, "Hey, I feel better," and moved on. The narcissism that is promoted here is extreme. And the narcissism that we can easily fall into in our own lives is very extreme. We say, "Oh God, help me with this. Please, I don't want to have to face this at work," or "I don't want to have to do this," and then it doesn't happen. And we're like, "All right, thanks God." Moving on, if we thank Him. It's sad. It's sad. In the Old Testament, in the Israelites' time, they would make stone pillars. That's why when you go through, and God was always like, "Hey, make a pillar here, stones for me." And sometimes He'd even give a new name to Himself, at that moment for what He did. Those stones were memorials of that something amazing, something of significance happened at that moment, in that time. And when people would come across it, they would see that, and they'd be like, "Oh, something happened here." And it was noteworthy. Well, we're to be living stones. We are to be that stone where people look at us and say, "Huh, something happened there." And that is something to be thankful for. If we live like that. Now, my wife and I, we use a prayer bowl. A prayer bowl and a thank bowl. And what we do is we take our prayers that were answered, we take our list of thankfulness, and we drop those things in the bowl throughout the year. And then we go through them together and try to continually remind ourselves to be thankful to the Lord. See, if we're not looking out at what God's doing, we miss out on the world. So let's try to be living stones. Let's try to be that thing that people are like, something happened here. And then as we look at what the Lord is doing in our lives, let's just be thankful. And so much going on in this world, and there's so much junk. But the Lord is good. The Lord is good always. All right, guys, we'll talk to you. I think we're planning on doing something on the plane, maybe Nathaniel and I. So we'll see you soon. All right, God bless. Be thankful always. Bye.